Hello, today we're going to discuss the homeschool education, and I would like to start the discussion with a question about what do you think about a homeschool education? Why do you think it's good, or why do you think it is bad?
Um, I think home schooling would be good because it adds options to different characteristic of children, and they could be creative with their time. They could invest that time into additional activities, maybe like extra programming, arts, or anything they feel like doing instead of a really strict conservative way of schooling.
Mm. Well, and what did you think about? What do you think about the negative effects of it, like excluding from the social environment that is happening in the real schools instead of just closing
So,
themselves?
yeah, I would say that first of all, it's very time consuming. So nowadays, most of the people, most parents work, so it's very hard to at the same time homeschool their children. Also, it's probably quite costly because in public schools the education is free, but when you are doing that at home, you have to pay for different some type of certifications and everything else. But that's not the problem. The main problem is, I mean, that is a problem, but not that's such a big problem. The main problem is that children will not be able to socialize. They'll not be able to get friends. Probably the parents may lose patience during the whatever, yeah, the process and stuff like that. So I don't think it's a smart idea in the end.
Well, I think if they want to do, let's say, for example, music or any types of art, instead of that conservative way of schooling, they could maybe team up with the same types of kids and socialize with their own kinds. So they would like to, spend more time on doing things that they do like, instead of just spending their time on things that they don't like.
But they can do that in the free time, like as extracurricular activities. And I believe that we should all have some sort of traditional education in order to build our character and everything else.
Let's say, I'll answer with a question again. Let's say out of this context, if there could be an improvement such as like it can make the homeschool possible rather than preferring the traditional education, what could be that improvement? What could be the improvement that makes parents want the homeschooling instead of the traditional?
I mean, some kids have higher capabilities than the standard education curriculum, and maybe they could exceed. Maybe they could start learning higher math, higher sciences, even at the age of 7, 8, and because with our fast growing technology and information and Internet of Things, they could be able to learn like way ahead of a traditional schooling.
Okay, and do you think that parents are capable, that all parents are capable of that?
Well, the parents, they stay-home moms could be
But they
capable
need
of
to
doing
know,
that.
but they need to know the advanced math.
Yeah.
and
Well, they
science
could,
and
maybe they
everything.
could, have a platform that, like our Cengage, My Courses, they could have a platform with videos, with games, and with content of to-do list for their kids.
But I believe from a
But that's self-learning then.
yeah, and from a parent perspective, I believe even it can be more useful and more creative for the child. Like it means that it's going to be like a 24/7 experience for the parent, like staying in a home with the child, and it's a huge load emotionally. So I don't think all the parents can handle this process in the future.
So, to conclude, I believe that homeschooling is good idea for extracurricular activities. Maybe if some children wants to learn more, and for certain basic education, I think that still traditional school is quite a good option.